Hey, Titty Goblin. Welcome. My morning ritual was a little bit slower than I expected, and now I'm working on getting my model up and going so I can actually be here with y'all. Wait a second. Is it working? Is it working? Okay, I think I figured out what the problem was before. So, I believe it was because Steam had to update itself or something, and I hadn't opened Steam, and I have VTube Studio as like a shortcut on my taskbar, and so that's why it didn't work. So, hey, but you haven't been to bed yet. God damn, what time is it for you over there? That is crazy, absolutely crazy. Hey, welcome, bad weather. Been up for 20 hours. Holy shit. God, that sounds intense, shall we say? Is that the right word? 8 a.m. Wait, what? You've been up for 20 hours? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're on the East Coast and wait, what? What? Went to bed at 6 a.m. yesterday because of Persona. Okay, well, that's understandable. You just love insomnia. Ouch. Ouch. That's rough. That's rough. And I'm guessing you've tried all the usual things of melatonin and all that, right? Damn. I am sorry. Okay. So I guess you're going for the round the clock, hard reset, because then you'll be so exhausted you'll be forced to sleep at a reasonable time. Hey, there you go, Christopher. I mean, hey, there you go. That's a good way to look at it, right? You're just the guard. You're the guard. I have to do that forced reset almost weekly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit, that sounds awful. I guess this is probably a bad time to say that it feels really good because my body's starting to adjust to waking up at 4:30. Anywho, okay, so let's see what the plan is today. So gonna switch over to let's see, writers group. Need to remember when my writing submission actually is. So okay, so I am technically 2 weeks from now, 2 Wednesdays from now, right? But one of the people in my writing group was saying, hey, I might not be able to make my submission this week. And so he was like, wait, if you're actually kicking butt and taking names, maybe you could move up and do your submission for this Wednesday, which would mean that if I can, let's see, if I take stock of what I have right now across the Great Sword story and the Christmas Wish story, because I was thinking I can just do a mishmash of those and have that be my sub. I've got 3,500 words across those 2 stories. Now, let's see what else I have. Okay. So the thing is, I have one story that, okay, all right, 1,000 words there. Can't exactly show you guys that one because it might get into explicit details. Make comedy proud today. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so what should be our challenge for today? Now, I realize I'm probably the only one here that's actually writing, but first, let me know what y'all are working on. You know, for that good old accountability, whether it's working on trying to fall asleep or, you know, regular day job stuff, or, you know, who knows. And as for me, I'm thinking, okay, well, so there is a, there's a particular development in my life that I could see potentially bleeding into my writing a bit more than I want. So I want to not do that specifically. Oh God, bad weather. Oh no, get out, son! Don't do it. I've been that person, and oh shit. I mean, hey, you know, this is your chance, your excuse to break out of that mold. Oh, awesome. Cool, Titty Goblin. Awesome. It's a forbidden romance with Fat Gum because he's perfect. Nice. So, slight update, because I did actually mention this in, I think, the first one of these streams. But, so, you know that girl who I mentioned, who was like, you know, old flame? I reached out to her. Now, and I think, so, okay, I just need to sort of, like, process through this so I can get it out of my head, right? Because otherwise I'm just going to be thinking about it, because I'm kind of, like, excited, nervous, and all that stuff. But, so basically, found her on Facebook. I know, what the hell is Facebook? Turns out she made a second account a while back because wanting to separate some life stuff, right? And I hadn't realized that I'd actually sent her a friend request a while back for that new account. I didn't know back then if she actually still used it. She accepted that friend request. So, she might not be on that account anymore because, you know, it's Facebook, right? But, so I sent her a message on that one, and I could see it taking, like, potentially months, you know, for her to see it, respond, you know, me to actually check, like, log back in and see if she's responded and all that stuff. But keep your fingers crossed for me, because that would be really cool if I got to meet up with her again, regardless of, you know, anything of, like, you know, because it's been like almost 10 years, right? It's been 9 years. So it's like all definitely different, you know, places in life and all that stuff now. But just to, you know, reconnect and see how she's doing and all that stuff. Because you don't, like, especially when it's like your first, like, non-crush, you know, but like you, like, falling for a person, it's yeah, you don't ever forget that. Facebook's become that tree in the woods that people leave mundane messages on for people to stumble upon, honestly. I mean, yeah, basically. I remember when Facebook was just like the texting email replacement, and now it's just dead. Now it's like Discord or nothing for me. But yeah, so basically, there's that part of me that wants to go in and, like, write, like, a, you know, like some kind of romance, you know, two people meeting back up or whatever. But then I feel like I'd just be bringing too much personal shit into it. Not that would necessarily be a bad thing, but I don't know if it'd be productive writing. And I certainly wouldn't want to do it for, well, it's like publicly visible for everybody, you know. Childhood friend turned adult love interest arc. I mean, yeah, I would love that. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that'll work out. But for a story to write today, I'm thinking just go wildly different, right? So wildly different that there's no crossover. Maybe fantasy, sci-fi. What about horror? Try and do a little horror short story, like someone getting chased by a monster or some such. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Okay. So, we do horror. And I'm thinking most of the time horror is like real world, you know? Which we could do. But I'm also thinking maybe do something in a made up world. Then you'd have to like it might be a little complicated. Ooh, nice bed weather. Okay. Well, let's just start writing and see how it goes. Now let's switch over to, what was it, Twilight Forest? Yeah. Okay. And then... Call of Cthulhu type horror? Sure, so... Right, because you can't have cell phones in horror stories. It needs to be before cell phones, because otherwise so much of it just falls apart. Like if you ever want to have your eyes opened, count how many horror stories you know of where cell phones exist or they aren't in a place, and they're not in a place where they lose cell coverage. There's like none. Okay, what was I pulling up? Right, OBS, and then properties. There we go. Okay, and then all right. Okay. Sometimes the plot revolves around why you cannot go public with your phone or similar. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a nice way around it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you go public and just no one realizes. Oh shit, that would be all kinds of terrifying. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Because you need to have something like that to have the dread, right? To feel alone. Because if the human race ever gets on your side, then it's like, okay, you know, you're kind of safe, or at the very least you have assured retribution. You know, you're not alone. Oh yeah, fuck, that's right. That was the other thing I had to do. I had to make the announcement. Hang on just a sec. Yeah, I will say, in general, this is the kind of, these streams, the announcements are definitely going to be a bit more flexible, because most of the time I'm going to be making the announcements like when I'm right about to go live, just because of you know, how these work. Okay, hang on. I've been wanting to find a proper image for this. Hey, awesome Cosmic Spooks. Awesome, welcome Cosmic Spooks and Shiniboy and Ockback. Cyberpunk, wake up, samurai, images. Okay, sure, that works. That works. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And then YouTube post. Oh wait, if I'm doing this, I should probably actually change the thumbnail for the stream. That's probably a good idea. Okay, so now where the fuck did I put the actual stream thing? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Thumbnail change. Change that thumbnail. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Done. Done, done, done. Okay. Got that. We've got that. We've got that. All right. Enough procrastination. Let's fucking do this. Okay. So, horror story. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome, Joseph. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Anyone else who has like a different thing they're working on, awesome. You go for it. But for me, this will be something of the spooky variety. I don't really have experience doing this, by the way, so if it absolutely sucks, if you're looking at what I'm writing, you're like, oh my god, that's awful. First off, fuck you. Second off, first draft, and thirdly, I don't usually write this kind of stuff. Okay. All right. I think I need some personal background music that is of the spooky variety. No, I'm not procrastinating even more. That is definitely not what's happening. It's not, I promise. I promise it isn't. Spooky music. There's nothing worse than you're like, okay, I need some creepy background music, and then it's just double unskippable ads. It's like, what why? Okay. Oh wait, no, that doesn't actually work right now. Okay. All right. We're good to go. So, ready, everybody? We are starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, ads the real horror. The horror story is just that there's ads everywhere and you can't ever block them. And in fact, they show up on your eyeballs. Wait a minute. Actually, hang on a second. No, that's too avant-garde. I need something simple. Or wait, hang on. We've done this before. The silence. The sound of silence. Oh, wait. Okay. What are you talking about, Titty Goblin? That's just me on a daily basis. We're not trying to write about real life. Oh, whoops. The silence permeated. Oh. Hey, awesome, Shiny Boy. Oh, and there's the first segment. I said we just go right into the next one. That one really seemed to go by quick. 3, 2, 1, now. Hey, awesome, Titty Goblin. Ooh, sure, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think we even talked about that yesterday, and I said I was going to do it later, but I totally forgot. Welcome, Shane. Maybe? Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm doing, Titty Goblin. Yep. And there's round 2. Oh. See, this is probably why I hate the like the idea of like horror stories and stuff. Like, not like murder mystery stories, because those will generally have very colorful characters. But like with the horror stories, like the idea of just like, okay, yeah, you get some cool setup or whatever, and then it's the all right, and now you have to introduce the cast of Expendables, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. Wait, didn't edit photos for today. no idea what kind of photos you need to edit, but good luck with that. Just finished my shake, so I'm going to get some water. Be right back. And we'll talk a bit before going into this next one. All right. Whew. Oh, welcome, Red Red. Welcome. Not safe for YouTube kind. Gotcha. Oh. Okay. Let's turn that down. All right. There we go. Oh. So how are you guys' projects going? Yeah, basically, so I'm doing word sprints. Everyone else, could be doing something else. But basically, it's just a, like get together and be productive, work on whatever projects you got, and we can all do it together and have camaraderie in it and accountability and all that good stuff. Code sprint. There you go, Walkback. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Coming up on the end of the week, and these streams take their toll. Ooh, it's the Lady Dimitrescu arc. Very nice. Hey, well, this is the perfect time and excuse, Red. The plan. Okay, so I've been doing these every weekday for this week. Starting at 5 a.m. The plan. The plan is to also do this next week, but not committing to that yet because I need to see how this actually takes a toll on me, Maybe I need to make myself some tea. I feel like I could use some caffeine. I did yesterday and the day before that on not caffeine. And to cap or not to cap? Yeah, black tea. Yeah. You know what? It's shaping up to be a longish day. I know I just left. I will be right back. I'm gonna start the water boiling. 1 sec. Ooh, intermittent fasting. Yeah, that can be really good. Or Ame. Although, just having black tea for a whole day seems a bit much. Isn't the whole point of... Well, I guess there's different ways to do intermittent fasting, but... Current word count for this chapter, 1037. Cool. Good to know, Red. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's weird, because I'm also like... Wait a minute, okay. Set up the horror story, kill characters. It's interesting than, like, setting up the Eldritch monstrosity. Day on, day off, midnight to midnight. Oh, okay. I've seen other people also do something where it's the, they'll start at like 3 p.m. So that way they're getting food every day, but it's like, but they're getting a solid half day every day of, you know, of nothing. Build up is hard, yeah. No, not exactly a Cyberpunk playthrough, Kojer. Sorry if that, if it seemed misleading. No, no, this is just a, it was more for the meme, the image. No, we doing productivity stream. So bring your project, you know, your work, your whatever, and we all just work on it together. Wait, get a feel for what? For... yes, yes, Kojer, you absolutely do. Okay. All right, well, we've taken enough of a break. We did 2 in a row, but now it's time to get back onto it. Round 3, here we go. Oh, that's right, I haven't done the... Okay. With me, everybody. Ape together strong, return to monkey. Unga bunga. All right. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh yeah, Jason, Karen are like the go-to names. Yep, you gotta have 5. Because, like, if you have too small a number, then you can't actually kill any of them off, right? It's all about the dread after you start killing them off. Hey, nice. Never did figure out Phoenix. Like, I wanted to figure him out because I love Phoenixes, but he's a weird hero. Also, if you guys have never, oh God, if you guys haven't checked this movie out before, you absolutely need to check it out. So, God, what's the movie called? Here we go. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. So, if you have not seen this movie before, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, check it out. It's amazing. It's a it's basically a horror movie, but with a fun twist. You don't want to know what the twist is, so try not to like read anything about it or anything before you go into it. But yeah, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It is a very fun time. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's got what's his face, Alan Tudyk, Wash from like Firefly and stuff like that in it. And it's just it's delightful. It is delightful. So if you at all enjoy horror stories, and even if you don't really, yeah, check it out. I don't usually like horror stories or horror movies or whatever, but I quite enjoyed that one. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the timer's still going. Whoops. It's great bad weather. I highly recommend you check it out. It was one of those ones where the person who showed it to me, it was one of those like, nope, you can't know what this is about. It's a horror movie, and I'm gonna show it to you. And yeah, it was great. Nope, haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Ash versus the Evil Dead. It definitely has some funny elements for sure, but I don't want to say like too much about it because it's, yeah. Like, it very much is one of those movies where, like, because it's hard to share without spoiling, so I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't do that well, you know? Okay. Gotcha. Oh man, I am starting to crash. Ugh. Dan. I wish I was crashing. Man, you know, it really would be great if there was like a device that let you like transfer sleep, you know? Like, just get like some jumper cables and I just woke up. I mean, I kind of did too. Well, I woke up 2 hours ago, but oh man. At 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, that. Oh. Doing night shift. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just take a break then here. How are y'all doing? Like, you know, what's up with you? Yeah, I slept 20 hours and want to be hella productive. I've been up 24 hours. Want to trade? Yep. Exactly. But how have you guys been? Oh, because, you know, if you're here, that means you're either, you know, probably an insomniac in a very different time zone and maybe don't get to see, you know, streams live very often. Or are just crazy. Like me. It's 9 p.m. for me. Well, it sounds like kind of situation where you wouldn't be able to catch a lot of streams live. Hey, there you go, Red. You're on me. Yeah. Hey, yep, it's progress. Just turn that internal editor off, Redler, and just kick ass. Oh. I think maybe I just had random like spooky music on, but maybe I need the Majula theme. That sounds nice. I love the Majula theme so much from Dark Souls 2. Like, it's so good. Like, that alone is easily my favorite part of Dark Souls 2. It's just... Actually, hang on. I don't necessarily need anything atmospheric. Because it's not like I can have the audio play. Anyways. Oh. Oh. Yep, it really is, Redler. It's just, yeah. And it works for the Dark Souls, like, vibes so well. I just switched to Gura's Can't Help Falling in Love cover, though. Oh. I feel like the scope for this horror a little bit doesn't really work as a short story. It's more just the start to like what a horror movie would be, maybe, you know? Like if it wasn't a short story, this would be like, you know, 20,000 word short story, not 2,000. There's a Brendan Sanderson lecture from like his like class lecture series where he brings in a guest that teaches the class basically how to do like flash fiction, where it's like real short and punchy, because that is not Brandon's style. Kind of want to go through that again to get a bit better at the mechanics of like writing this kind of stuff. The one shot of the build up to an awful event. Sure, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I did with the Christmas little bit last stream of just, you know, essentially one scene, you know. Oh. There's that part of me that's wanting to just blow off the time and like spend it like playing games or something, but I'm like, no, you can't do that. Gotta keep it to either just talking with chat or actually doing the productive stuff, you know? Like, no. It just turns into 5 a.m. gaming streams that kind of defeats the purpose. What was the other song that I liked listening to? Oh, right. Yeah. I was like, it wasn't Gura's Can't Help Falling in Love cover. That was the first like VTuber song that I definitely enjoyed and I listened to a lot. But Iron Mouse. Yeah. Here we go. Anyone who wasn't already a fan of the Tungsten Rat of the Iron Mouse, well, I can't imagine how you wouldn't be after listening to this song. This song, this performance haunts me. Like, it's so fucking good. We could do writing discussions. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Oh. Yeah. Have you talked with any other VTubers yet? I talked to a couple before debuting because I wanted to see if I could set up maybe like some collabs like for post debut, you know? But that, like, with one of them, I didn't know exactly how to like ask, you know, in like a way that would feel comfortable. And then with the other one, I was a bit more direct with it. But, you know, it's like, you know, it's the usual thing of like, when you have an established thing that you're making into your career and stuff, it's a very personal thing, you know? And especially if the other person like isn't already established, like hasn't debuted yet, and you don't necessarily know whether they're like, it would be a good business decision to like, yeah. Yes, on top of just hit and miss to see who you vibe with. Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, you got a stream too. That's great. Oh. But yeah, writing talk. There's that part of me that wants to at some point write a story that, well, okay. Hang on. So I was gonna say there's that part of me that wants to write a story at some point that just doesn't have a happy ending, that's like sad all the way through, you know? But that being said,
I don't know if I really do, because I really want stories to have like happy endings in some way, shape, or form, you know. Because like for instance with Arcane, I really wish that it had a happy ending with season 1. Like, I love the way that it ended, but at the same time, it's like, you can't have a season 2 with that. It just doesn't work. But but with I was so obsessed with Iron Mouse's cover of When I Look at You that I was like, wait, what's this from? And then I found out that it's from Scarlet Pimpernel. And I was like, okay. So then I looked into like the story of the song and what it's, what it's about and all that stuff. And it's really fucking sad. It's just, couple falls in love, but they keep secrets from each other, but they also let each other in on those secrets, kind of, but not entirely, because it's like a time of revolution or something like that. And then somebody basically just mean girl backstabs the girl that's in the relationship and makes the husband think that like she was actually awful, but he can't confront her about it because they haven't actually revealed the secrets of being in the revolution and stuff. And so then he just turns cold to her, as opposed to like actually like, being all loving and stuff. And then you get the When I Look at You song at the end, as she's like, where's the person I fell in love with, right? And yet I can still see you, but you're different. And then it's just like, oh yeah, it's all sad. They end sad. There's no happy ending. That's the end of the story. And it's like, what the fuck? And yet that generates, from that you get this absolutely beautiful song that like blows my mind, and I literally like can't listen to it enough. And it's just like, okay, sad stories get you that, but also I really like happy endings. Hollowed Fables, nice. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. Wasn't Scarlet Pimpernel the first masked hero story? Was it? Oh, yeah, it's the original masked hero adventure story. Huh. Interesting. Hang on. Now I'm curious. Is the Scarlet Pimpernel, the book, are there differences between it and the opera? Because, obviously you can't have like a song crescendo, finale for a book, right? That doesn't quite work. But now I kind of want to read it to see what they do exactly, because like if it's something where the opera, it's an adaptation, right? And so makes this song that wasn't originally in the source material, because of course it couldn't be, but still holds to the spirit of the source material. What kind of source material would you have in a written form that would be able to leave an opening for that song to be made, right? To inspire the playwrights to put that in there. Or is it actually maybe something where, like, you know, maybe it doesn't actually end badly, you know, maybe it actually has a happy ending or something, but then in the opera they're like, okay, well, let's change the ending, because, you know, gotta have sadness in an opera, gotta have, you know, all the highest emotions possible. Top review. Here's my new and improved title for this book, Scarlet Pimpernel, a classic that doesn't suck sweaty balls. Wow. Huh. Maybe I need to check this out. Ooh, and apparently it has a good audiobook. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I need to get the audiobook. Although, wait, damn it, that means me supporting Audible any more than I have. Because apparently, I didn't realize this until Brando Sando did like a little thing talking about it. But Audible is like absolutely terrible for the actual like creators. Like it gives you a ridiculously small cut of the actual profits. Even compared to like brick and mortar stores, when brick and mortar stores have like actual expenses to cover, you know, like it's physical books, they have physical space, you know, things like that. Whereas audiobooks, it's like there's none of that overhead. But okay. All right, cool. I'll have to check this one out. I did not know that it was the original Masked Hero story, Ame. That's really cool. Thanks for pointing that out. It's at least the story that usually gets the credit for inventing the modern superhero genre. Gotcha. Okay, well, I think the progress that was made on that horror short story is still good, because then if I want to go back to it, I can. It pretty clearly sets up all the stuff that is important, as you know, because like the monster is firmly established, and I kind of know exactly where it's going. And then it's just okay, if you want to turn it into an actual story, then figure out how to write it in a suspenseful, scary way and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's Amazon being Amazon. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Sometimes all you need to do is inspire another artist. Yeah. Yeah. It does indeed. It does indeed, Titty Goblin. Yep. Oh, actually, let's just look this up. Is the Scarlet Pimpernel opera very different from the book? It's not exactly an easy thing to search.
Oh, wait. The book, it's the first novel in a series of historical fiction by Baroness Orczy, published in 1905. It was written after her stage play of the same title, co-authored with Montague Barstow, enjoyed a long run in London, having opened in Nottingham in 1903. So, Oh, interesting. The stage play and subsequent novel with their hero and villain were so popular that they inspired a revival of classic villainy at the time. Huh. Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, shoot. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. So... But at the end... Uh-huh. Despite to save her husband, she decides to pursue Percy to France to warn him that Chauvelin knows his identity and his purpose. She persuades Surrender folks to accompany her, but because of the tide and the weather, they nor Chauvelin can leave immediately. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, the book very much has a happy ending. You see, Ame. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so it has a super happy ending. Hang on. So then why does the... Okay, now I'm just going to search up the opera. What's going on? Okay, so there's a chapter called In the Opera Box. Hang on. So, wait a minute. What's the... Oh, wait. There's Scarlet Pimpernel movie. Okay. Pimpernel movie. Oh, no, wait, there's a few movies. Okay, well. Seem to have written myself into a corner where I know how I want to proceed, but my character is in a headspace where I never do what I need him to do. Yeah, sure, go for it. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. I don't feel like I can write right now, so yeah. Talk to me, Goose. What's the sitch?
Because generally, I would say if your character is not the kind of character that would do something at this moment, then obviously don't force them. But if you can, like, I feel like this is almost one of those things where you almost might need, it almost might be worth it to leave it to the revising process, where it's like right now you just write that he does the thing, and then later have it be you like leave a mark of like, this doesn't make sense for him to do, you know, figure out a way to have it make sense later. Because a lot of that stuff, I feel like it's more about the buildup than the actual like thing in the moment, you know? Second message didn't send. I mean, I see two. It's the asking for advice. How do I convince him that it's still worth trying to find a way out? Sure, that also, Titty Goblin. Yeah. Yeah, force them. Like, force them externally, not force them you yourself. Yeah. Or wait, is it possible that the song is actually not the end of the story? Okay, yeah, nice word workaround. A character has given up on trying to get out of this bad situation that's literally unaliving him. And none of the people trying to help have solutions that work. So then I would say, yeah, exactly. Like that's a motivation problem. So, you know, I would say that means that there's some kind of character struggle that then needs to be resolved. And maybe it's that the struggle isn't fleshed out yet in the story, so the character isn't able to resolve it. Like for instance, not saying that this is what it is, but if it was actually that the character was like, had like, say, you know, like suicidal ideation of some kind, right? And so it's a thing where they kind of don't care about their life and they kind of want to die, you know? And that's why they don't, I'm not saying this is what it is, but if that's why they aren't able to, you know, dig deep and do the thing that they need in order to get out of it, then you can't really get them past that if you haven't had them need to confront that side of themselves before, right? And if it hasn't been firmly like built up to and everything, it doesn't make sense for them to confront it in the present, right? So whether it's that or, you know, say something else, it does seem to me on paper, from what little I've, you know, heard of it, that it's a problem with the character's internals. And so in order for that to be something that they can work through, you can't just, you know, wave a magic wand and have them not struggle with it anymore. You gotta set things up so they can, you know, look inward and, you know, deal with it that way. But yeah, hopefully that helps. You know, of course, there's only so much we can give as far as feedback because, you know, we don't have the full context for the entire story, which would probably be not very feasible to be communicated in, you know, a YouTube chat. But yeah, hopefully that helps. And if all else fails, you can do the, you know, like for the sake of continuing on and writing all the other stuff. If you're sure that you need them to do this, just keep writing as if they do the thing, and then like as if they have all the motivation they need, and then just leave a marker for yourself that, you know, you need to add that in at some point down the road. That way you can keep working, but, you know, you're not doing the character a disservice. Because things are going to change so much from draft to draft, assuming you actually take this manuscript to completion, that the little, like, things that are there or aren't there this early on won't matter too much if you just do the work later. So, tone of the story also definitely matters, yeah. Yeah, the different solutions that you can come with change. Like if it's a comedy, for instance, then, you know, there's very little bounds as far as what you can or can't do. Gets filling. It's not a comedy, but, you know, at using that as an example. Whew. Okay, so the 1934 movie has a happy ending. The 1982 movie the 1982 movie has where did I... How did I, like, it's to the point where I'm wondering how I even got the information that it ends that way when it's like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, what? How? This is really confusing me now because I really like that song. Like, I really like that song. And the whole context that I've had for, like, I don't even understand how that song would ever be sung for the Scarlet Pimpernel with the way that it is at the moment. Was it something in the comments, maybe? But most of them are not talking about the actual original material. They're talking about, you know, the performance in Mouse and all that. I guess it must be something where maybe I just need to watch the movies then. Okay, actually, hang on. What is the song When I Look at You from? No, I'm not talking about the Miley Cyrus song. God damn it. Okay. When I Look at You
Scarlet Pimpernel. Okay. Christina Andreas. BBC Sunday Night Theater, Season 2, Episode 2. Okay, wait. But why would they... In the original show, When I Look at You occurs during a scene in Sir Percy's drawing room. In order to deflect suspicion from his activities, Percy pretends to be a brainless fop, especially with Marguerite. He's having his portrait painted by Marie, the outspoken artist whom the League of Scarlet Pimpernel saved from the guillotine. But, okay, hang on. Okay. Since the song doesn't come across as a cold-hearted killer. In the original show, yeah, he's been away. He won't tell Marguerite where, and that Percy is also away. What? But... Wait, what? Original Broadway cast recording, 1998. Okay. How do I find this? I'm on the hunt. Yeah, okay, that's the song, right. But where's the full piece? Where's the full musical? Fuck. Because I guess maybe it's not actually the end of... I guess it's not actually the end of the musical. For some reason, I thought it was. Okay, but it's this Scarlet Pimpernel 1999 original Broadway cast recording. So, okay. Scarlet Pimpernel 1999 Broadway original cast recording. Okay. Although that might be just the recordings of the songs, not the... okay. Wikipedia, Scarlet Pimpernel musical. Okay. All right. Cool. Musical ran on Broadway from 97 through January 2000 in several theaters. Okay. But is it on streaming services anywhere? Okay, plot. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, what? Oh, shit. This is way early on in the musical. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm just, hang on just a sec. All right, so I'm just gonna change this real quick because I'm kind of freaking out right now. All right.
Okay, so, okay. Following is the current version, the Scarlet Pimpernel 4.0. Play opens at Le Comédie de François, something, I don't know how to pronounce that, an elegant theater where Marguerite St. Just is performing in her final show, Storybook. And I'm guessing the bits in quotes, those are the songs. As she announces to the crowd her marriage to wealthy English aristocrat Sir Percy Blakeney, Citizen Chauvelin, a fanatical agent of the French Republican Revolutionaries, closes the theater before the performance is finished. Percy, Marguerite, and her brother Armand leave for England, and Chauvelin oversees the execution of the Marquis de Saint-Cyr by guillotine in the miserable streets of Paris. Madame Guillotine. Okay. Or guillotine, I don't know. I know in Spanish it's a Y sound, but in French it might not be. Percy and Marguerite wed in England, believe, however, on the night of their wedding, Percy learns that his life betrayed Marquis de Saint-Cyr, his friend, to the revolutionary government wedding dance. Heartbroken, Percy is torn between his love for Marguerite and the knowledge of what she has done, prayer. The Blakeneys' marriage grows cold. Percy determines to make amends for his friend's death by saving other innocents from the guillotine. He takes on the identity of the Scarlet Pimpernel and convinces some of his friends, subsequently called Bounders, to join him in his daring rescue attempts. Armand, Marguerite's brother, insists on being included into the fire. The band pretends to be inane fops, effectively throwing off any suspicions about the identity of the League of the Scarlet Pimpernel. Under Percy's strict orders, Marguerite is told nothing of this. Over the next 5 weeks, the League rescues many potential victims of the guillotine in Paris, the rescue. The furious Robespierre orders Chauvelin to discover the identity of the Scarlet Pimpernel with the help of a Belgian spy named Grappin, Percy in disguise. Frustrated, Chauvelin vows to succeed, Falcon in the dive. Back in England, Marie, Marguerite's old costume designer and best friend, has come to the Blakeney estate and is painting Percy's portrait. The Blakeney's maids gossip about the Scarlet Pimpernel with Percy, who continues his foppish act, Scarlet Pimpernel transition. Marguerite cannot understand how Percy is so drastically different from the man whom she married. When I look at you. Okay. Informed that she has a visitor in the garden, Marguerite goes outside. Percy looks out at her in awe, yet remains confused about how he should act around her. When I look at you, reprise. Okay, cool. Marguerite's visitor turns out to be Chauvelin, who attempts to convince her to join him in his mission to unmask the Pimpernel, as the French believe he is a member of the Blakeney Circle. Okay. Percy joins the conversation and perplexes Chauvelin with his ridiculous ways. When Percy leaves, Chauvelin tries to remind Marguerite of the fiery passion they once shared for the revolution and each other. Where's the girl? Marguerite rejects Chauvelin's advances and sends him away. Armand, who just returned from a trip for the League, tells Marguerite that he is going on another trip, this time for France. This is all Act 1. She becomes upset because she believes that Armand is putting himself in danger, and because he is the only one whom Marguerite feels truly loves her. Marguerite begs Armand to stay, but after trying to comfort her, he leaves, taking Marie back to Paris with him to assist the League. You are my home. Percy tells his remaining man that the Prince of Wales, suspicious of their trips to France, wants to meet with them. To allay the prince's suspicions, Percy shows the League how it is a man's duty to dress elegantly and flamboyantly, and they all display the latest fashion, the creation of man. At the palace, the League convinces the prince that they have nothing to do with the Pimpernel's activities. Chauvelin arrives to meet with the prince, but is brushed aside so that the League can help the prince select his attire for the royal ball that night. Having received a note from Chauvelin, Marguerite meets him at the palace, and Chauvelin once again enlists her aid. Armand has been captured in France, and Chauvelin threatens to have him guillotined if Marguerite refuses to help find the Pimpernel. Marguerite's dilemma instrumental. Both Marguerite and Chauvelin wonder if they can trust each other. Percy finds them talking and wonders if he, too, can trust his wife, the riddle. At the prince's ball, entr'acte instrumental, Percy and the other guests discuss the Pimpernel, who they all know is there that evening, the Scarlet Pimpernel. Percy then recites a poem he has created in honor of the Pimpernel, and the guests join in. They seek him here. Marguerite, desperate, convinces one of Percy's men to ask the Pimpernel to meet her on the footbridge at 1 o'clock, the Gavotte. She informs Chauvelin of the plan and goes to the footbridge. Percy comes but remains hidden in the shadows, keeping his identity concealed. Marguerite tells him of Chauvelin's plans and explains that she betrayed the Marquis de Saint Cyr under coercion. Torn, Marguerite begs the Pimpernel to escape before Chauvelin arrives, but the Pimpernel promises to save Armand and sends Marguerite away. Okay, cool. Overjoyed, Percy now understands why he has loved Marguerite all along, and that she has always remained the same. She was there. Chauvelin arrives, but Percy's antics fluster him into leaving without discovering the Pimpernel's identity. The League then sets out for France to save Armand. Still unaware of the Pimpernel's identity, Marguerite does the same. Disguised as a tart, Marguerite attempts to uncover information about her brother, but she is quickly recognized and apprehended by Chauvelin, storybook reprised. While Chauvelin admires Marguerite's courageous efforts, he is angry that she was defying his threats, and he sends her to prison with Armand. Unable to get access to Marguerite and Armand, Grappin poses a plot to Chauvelin to have Armand lead them to the secret harbor that the League uses, where they can capture the entire group. Grappin tries to convince Chauvelin to let him dispose of Marguerite, but Chauvelin orders him to stick to the plan. Alone, Chauvelin rages over his failure to win Marguerite back, whereas the girl reprise. The League meets with Percy, Marie, and Tussaud, Marie's fiancé, in Paris to try and find a way to save Marguerite and Armand. Unable to get close to them, even disguised as Grappin, Percy starts to think the situation is almost hopeless. He vows to go it alone, not wanting the rest of the League to continue to risk themselves, but they reassuredly state that they will stand by him into the fire reprise. In prison, Armand assures Marguerite that the Pimpernel will save them. Refusing to believe it, Marguerite mourns the loss of Percy and of her life. I'll forget you. However, the two are rescued by League members and set off for the League's harbor at the coastal town of Michelin, having no idea that Chauvelin is on their trail. On the way, Marguerite learns her husband's secret identity. At Michelin, Marguerite and Armand discover that a guillotine has been erected at the harbor. Chauvelin and his soldiers arrive, and when Marguerite desperately calls for Percy to run, Chauvelin finally begins to suspect who his adversary truly is. Grappin turns up and informs Chauvelin that the Pimpernel, who Grappin confirms is Sir Percy Blakeney, is heading for Calais. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chauvelin sends some of his men off to intercept the Pimpernel, but still keeps soldiers to assist him. When Percy accidentally lets his identity slip, he and Chauvelin duel. Marguerite steps in several times to help Percy, but Chauvelin still wins the duel. Percy is then immediately guillotined. Oh, fuck! Okay. Confident in his triumph, Chauvelin sends most of his remaining soldiers away to carry the news to Robespierre, leaving only a small squad. However, to Chauvelin's utter bewilderment, Percy stands up from the guillotine unharmed. The head that fell is, in fact, a wax one that Marie, who, having married Tussaud, is revealed to be Marie Tussaud, created to fool Chauvelin. The whole duel and execution was but a ruse to lull Chauvelin into a sense of overconfidence and send the majority of his forces away. The remaining soldiers turn out to be the League in disguise. Percy's men tie up Chauvelin and leave him with planted evidence incriminating him as the Scarlet Pimpernel. Percy, Marguerite, Armand, and the Bounders then set off for England. Marguerite and Percy confide in each other, the true love that they have always had for each other, believe, reprise. Oh, well, that's great. That's great. I really want to see that play now. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. What? Wow. Okay. Fun fact, the French government was still executing people by guillotine when the first Star Wars movie came out. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and I think I remember hearing that Sir Christopher Lee, observed the last guillotine execution. Okay, so how did I think that this was the end of the story? Holy shit. Holy shit. That must have been some real that was probably like a YouTube comment that was just a super fucking misleading YouTube comment. Like, this sounds amazing. This sounds amazing. Like, if this isn't the finale, but instead it sets up the stakes for the whole rest of the story, holy shit. Then like that song is also even more perfect because it's you have something that powerful, like not to minimize by making this comparison, but this feels essentially like the equivalent of like the Let It Go song, right? Not in that the songs are in any way similar, but it's this is where we have the big song that basically communicates what the story's about, right? And where the conflict is, right? It's all right here. Yes, there's all the stuff with the Scarlet Pimpernel and everything and all that stuff, but it's really about this. Can we save this marriage? Can we save this relationship? Is it possible that the love for these two people can win out, right? And sure enough, by the end, it does, right? And it's fantastical and all that stuff and wonderful, and they ride off into the sunset or whatever. But like, okay, the double L does make a Y sound in French too. Okay, why is it that in so many movies and television and stuff, they say guillotine? It's not fucking guillotine then, it's guillotine. Do you say tortilla? Do you say tortilla? I know that's a different language, but they both stem from Latin and everything. They're very similar. Do you say tortilla? No, you don't. It's tortilla. It's guillotine. I got fucking what's the term? Got fucking gaslit by Hollywood. Okay, but oh, that sounds awesome. So now I need to find. So right. I was searching opera, but no, I need to be searching for the musical. So, Scarlet Pimpernel musical online. Where can I watch this? Okay, there's all the sketchy ways. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Maybe? Broadway and Disney? I mean, I don't know if this is official, but like, maybe? This is part 1. Hang on. I feel like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Broadway tour special. Ah, god damn it. It's not the actual musical. It's not the actual musical. It's a behind the scenes thing. Okay. Scarlet Pimpernel musical. Search this here. Maybe it's something where like you have to like pay for it or something. Okay, there's the soundtrack, right? But what about the actual full musical? You know what? Fuck it. Pimpernel musical near me. Virus. Okay, no, so this is something from a while ago. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not like plays would just be. That's the thing. Plays aren't just randomly available. It's, okay. No, so it was a play about people trying to rescue, or maybe it's the nobility, but basically a group of people trying to rescue people from being guillotined in the French Revolution, and yeah. Some people say tortilla. Yeah, but those people are wrong. Those people are wrong. Vanilla is vanilla. Tortilla is tortilla. Ah, gotcha. And so there were minor updates with each different showing and stuff. And so SP 4.0 is the plot summary that we read. Okay. Is there any way to watch the Scarlet Pimpernel musical online. Okay, so maybe it's something where it's only like the high seas or something. I don't know. And even then, it would probably be terrible quality. Wait. Wait. What? Real shit? Hang on. Okay, Well, I mean, hey, it's on YouTube. Doesn't mean it's supposed to be on YouTube, but it looks like it's on YouTube. All right, well, I'll just keep this saved for later. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. I love it. We'll just boop doopity schnoop. That does make me very happy though, because okay, cool. My entire understanding of not spelled pronounced. Wait. No clue why people pronounce things that way, though. French has vowel rules for that sound too. Good example is belle said just how you normally would versus fille, aka girl. Gotcha. Okay. But all right, because I cannot tell you how much I love that song. Like, that song is fucking incredible, and Iron Mouse's performance of that song is amazing, and way to go, good for her for being able to actually do that despite her health problems and all that stuff. The fact that she was able to go through it all in one go is damn impressive. But this whole time I thought it was like a sad as fuck, like, just nope, there's no happiness, everything's awful, the end. And okay, and apparently it's, oh yeah, Iron Mouse is, we don't deserve Iron Mouse. Like, you know, not going parasocial or anything, but like, but like she is a gem. She is a gem. Like, yeah. It's something where it feels real, because like she's undisputedly the biggest VTuber, right? Maybe Shy Lily comes close, right? Like Shy Lily would probably be the #2 competitor, which feels crazy because for the longest time it was just like Gura everywhere. I almost want to go and check in on like when Iron Mouse really took off, because I remember seeing some of her streams, like, or some of her videos, not her like live streams, like a while back, and it was like you know, way back in her like list of models, you know, it was like a much simpler model and all that stuff. But like, if I recall correctly, biggest VTuber is Pecora. Another gem is Takahata, aka co-founder of Team 4-Star. Ah, yes, I know about Takahata. Actually, so now I just want to check Pecora. I've seen some of Pecora's stuff. Actually, let's might as well just throw this back up. Pecora. Wait. Is Pecora on YouTube, or is she like Twitch or something? Hang on. Where's... Okay, Pecora's channel. No, she only has 2.2 million subs. There's no way she's the biggest. Like, even Gura has, like, double that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Pekara's big, but maybe she's the biggest among the Japanese-speaking VTubers? Like, what would be... What's Korone at? Okay, she's at 2 million. All right. So Pekara is bigger. And I guess Iron Mouse is hard to compare because she's not actually on YouTube. She's on Twitch. Same, I think, with Shy Lily is also not on... Yeah, like, she has a YouTube account, but it's... Yeah, but she's a Twitch streamer. What are the other big Japanese-speaking VTubers? From what I understand, it's stream viewers and amount of revenue. Oh, okay, gotcha. So then that would be by VTuber that makes the most money, I guess. Coco. Wait. Coco retired, didn't she? Didn't Coco retire? Hello, Japan. Kind of likes to base it off super chats. But that's a good point. Coco, VTuber. Old statistic. Yeah, okay, Coco's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, VTuber with most super chats, 2022. Lucia. Well, that definitely isn't true. Oh, okay. Now this is daily. Maybe we can yearly. 2. What? No, there's no way. One, there's no way the super chat revenue is that small. Second, what? This doesn't feel like accurate statistics. Was that Coco or was that Rushia? No, it's 2022. Yeah, worldwide. Most super chatted. VTuber, yeah. Vox Akuma, there's no way this is accurate. Unless, damn, like have... I find it shocking that Gura's number 42. Oh, down 31 ranks. Oh, shit. Vox being the most super chatted seems correct to me. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just out of date of the VTuber sphere. Do they like... Yeah. Rushia down 52. Wait. Oh, God. Wait, so if it was... 20, Rushia at the number 1, and then Coco at number 2. Wait a minute. So you're kidding me. You're kidding me. So you go from being number 1 and number 2. And now Coco's like, because I remember there being something where Rushia's was there was drama surrounding her retirement. I want to say with Coco there wasn't, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That could have just been like the marketing angle of it. But like, what? Gura was number 11. Then if you go back to 2020, no selected channels? Oh. Huh. That just seems off. I don't know, because like, I mean, I guess that there wouldn't necessarily have to be a direct correlation. They both got bonked for offending China. That's so fucking dumb. Like, look at these numbers. That by far at the top, and it's just they offended China. So, I mean, I guess from a business standpoint, that's fairly small numbers as far as businesses go. But like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait. Kiara was number 8? Kiara beat Gura? By a fair amount? What? You're kidding. Oh my god. And then Watson, the next one from Hololive EN at 25? Wait, what? Okay, and then... Wait, you're actually kidding me. There is no way Calliope is the bottom of Hololive EN for super chats. There is no goddamn way. I keep scrolling. Where is she? I didn't miss her, did I? Wait, what the fuck? What? Okay, there's Ollie. Yeah. Control F for name? Yeah, sure. Mori. What? Okay, just, okay, no, yeah, so it does work. Wait, what? Is there a way to make it, like, more than the top 100 or something? Or total would be an interesting one to look at, but there's just no way. You know, might be at the bottom of Halloween super chats. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised by that, but like, but there's just no way that Mori is at the actual bottom, and certainly not by so much of a margin. At least from Gen 1 Hololive, like Hololive EN. Right, because like that's still a lot. Like, but what? Yeah, because like Ina, Ame, and then like they're both kind of like around the same, around the same amount, which like makes sense. Then you have Gura with, about double that. But then you get Kiara with even that. And Kelly does so much more music than streaming in my experience. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, now what would it be total? Oh my god. even after having gotten retired. Oh, holy shit. Also, like, okay, Rushia number 1, Coco number 2. Coco had a lot of different super chats though, right? So the average amount for the super chats was, you know, a lot smaller. Wait, actually, I want to hang on. Okay. 3, 2, 8, 5, 0, 0, 3 divided by 2, 7, 3, 9, 2, 3. Average of $12 per super chat. Okay. A lot of people continue to be big even after graduation. Wait, so hang on. But if they... Wait. But when they graduate, do they still have the channel? Yeah, it doesn't have any content, no playlists. Yeah, it's disabled. Like it's dead. No videos. Yeah, Rushia's gone, Coco isn't. Oh, because gotcha, because it was a an amicable split. Okay, good for them. Good for them. Although the last video was a year ago. Hang on, so videos. Last one was a year ago. I imagine that might be because of like less resources or whatever to crank them out. But last live a year ago. Yeah, no, so the channel's still there. Coco's is there because she left voluntarily. Right, okay, yeah, so she is... This channel does not... Right, okay. Gotcha. So you can still see past Coco stuff. But... Okay. Damn. That... Fuck. She leaked contract info or something? You talking Coco or Rushia? Rushia? Okay. Gotcha. So it was something of like... So it wasn't just a, they said something they weren't supposed to. It's the, they did something directly antagonistic to the company, and so the company wouldn't care what their numbers are. Allegedly, Rushia showed company emails that had HoloLive staff's full real names. Ooh. And the real question then is, was it like the, oh shit, that was a mess up, versus the, no, I'm doing this intentionally because I just don't care because, you know, I'm the number one and all that stuff. Which is why it was bold of V Shoujo to pick her up, because she has a history of leaking people's ID. Wait, V Shoujo picked up Rushia? Wait. Or I guess it might not be on here because it could totally be a different name. V Shoujo Rushia. Nazuna is Rushia. Amamiya Nazuna. Okay. So, Amamiya Nazuna. The highlights are, wait, or is she just on Twitch? Because I didn't actually oh wow, and then the next one is Rushia Scream compilation. Because I didn't actually Vshoujo's a Twitch streamer company. Okay. She's also Vshoujo's only fully Japanese talent, if I recall correctly. So I didn't watch any of Rushia, so I don't know if she actually screamed. I'm guessing I could just compare and contrast here, but okay. Yeah, that okay. That's fun. That's fun. So okay. I didn't, so one of the things that can be kind of odd, right? Is you hear about these VTubers and you don't necessarily know what their like thing is that make people like make them their favorite, you know? Unless it's their design. If it's the model, like Okayu, I absolutely get it. Because it's like, if you know, Okayu. Like, look at that model. Look at that. Like, it's so adorable, right? Now, interestingly enough, the most recent stuff actually seems to have less, like, hair shine, which, I don't know, is a choice. Maybe that's just, like, when it's in the still art. But I thought I remembered seeing stuff from a while ago where it was, yeah, this kind of stuff. Where it's like, yeah, like it's look at that model. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Rushia has a lot of really funny Dark Souls 1 clips too. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, have you seen her new model? Are you talking Okayu? No. Nope, that's a different thing. And yeah, audio is muted. I can't read any of these things. Wait. Okay, maybe I go to live. Maybe that'd work better. Okay, Foco de Chao is delicious, but... Ooh, okay, I like it. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I really like the floppy ear to the one side, you know? Like, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. But yeah, okay. Huh. Oh wow, and now all right. Wait, she's live right now? What's she doing? What's she doing? I have no idea what she's saying, and I have no idea what she's playing, but her voice is very relaxing. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I actually hang on a sec. Stream reception. Yep. I need to actually start doing work stuff. Hang on. But okay, because I don't know. Whenever I hear stories, think about like, you know, the stories like VTubers that are like so big and then they just disappear. It makes me melancholic, shall we say, right? Because it's sad, right? It's sad. It's like you get to the, like, imagine how awesome that must have felt for them to be in this situation where they're totally kicking ass, right? They are at the top. They have worked very hard to get there. Yeah, VTuber drama is unfortunately common and stupid. Yeah. And it's just... I mean, the stream's gonna be over very soon. I need to get to work after this, but I mean, hey, we got some writing done. We got a bit done for you know, a little horror thing, and I just need to be a bit more restrictive on what kind of stuff that I write. That way, it's more like, you know, single scene type stuff, or like the great sword bit, where it's like, you know, it's not setting up for some giant big thing. Like it needs to be able to be a closed package and all that. Goku is on VShojo too. In fact, she announced Nazuna on stage in a cosplay of her new VTuber. Technically, it's her old channel from before Holo. Wait, really? Oh yeah, don't forget to make the writing channel. Yes, I will do that. We'll do that now. Yeah, there we go. Boom, done. Done. Also, welcome to the Discord, Redler. Okay. Doom Eternal is a huge download. I hope you're ready for it. Oh, good point. Good point. Actually, just to make sure that I don't forget this and have it ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. Doom Eternal. Like, I do have very fast internet, thankfully, but okay, install content. Let's just get that going. Click install content, and immediately Steam just crashes and is like, nope, not responding. Well, okay, we can figure that out another time. Oh god. Oh yeah, this episode. Fuck. Wait, is that episode or is it? Yeah, it is. Oh shit. Man, oh boy. Let me tell you. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a fucking crazy show. But yeah, I don't know. Back to the VTuber thing. It's like, yes, there's a drama angle, you know, but even without the drama angle, it's something that makes me, it's a sobering thing to think of, because nothing lasts, right? Like nothing lasts forever. Even in this situation where it's like, bam, top of the game, feel, you know, like a god, untouchable, all that stuff. All of a sudden something happens and fuck, it's over, right? Like what do you do? What do you do, right? And it's just that whole like, appreciate what you have while you have it, because there's no guarantees, right? I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, it's I mean, I could imagine that, yeah, if there's no business like keeping them in a, like, you know, adding that extra bit of structure, then yes, it would get very, very chaotic. Ooh. gets pretty sheesh. Like, and you don't need to go into too much detail into this. You know, you don't need to go into detail into this if you don't want to, of course. But like, are we talking like, you know, like that high school bullshit drama, you know, where it's like competitiveness and all that stuff, or, you know, this person said this about me, or, you know, you're all friends on the outside, but then it's like you're actually like, you know, you're not sure. Polandies do the whole social ladder climbing. It's pretty rough from what I've been told. Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome, Mort. Oh, God. Stay. Yeah, that's such a perfect episode title. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. That's... Woof. Yikes. That is rough. I mean, yeah, you know, shouldn't do it, but yeah, that's... Oh, boy. Okay. I didn't get my taxes done yesterday like I planned. Ended up hanging with my dad instead, which was great. But now I just have that to look forward to for the weekend. Which will be interesting. I'll have to figure out a time to do that. Nope. Yeah, man. Literally seeing all that shit in high school was what made me just be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna check out of this shit. Like, I was literally just determined to be like, I'm gonna skip my teenage years, because apparently when you're a teenager, you're fucking stupid. So I literally was just like, okay, I'm gonna go from 12 to 20. I'll just skip that. I'll just pretend I'm 20. Like, not literally, but, you know, mentally. Good for you, Titty Goblin. Good for you. Yeah, because you need that. Like, it's... yeah. Ugh. Like, for me, it's been something where the spaces that I occupy online, like, I've never really done collaborations with people. Like, not really. Even with, like, the other channel and stuff. Like, at most, like, yeah, no, I just wouldn't do it. Probably count on one hand the number of times that I actually have. But, like, yeah. So I've always felt very, very insulated from, like, other people in the online space. Oftentimes in a way I didn't like, because I wanted to actually, like, make friends and, like, you know, get to know people and such and whatnot. But I feel like because of that, I also saved myself the drama of being in one of those situations, you know? Exactly, Titty Goblin. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but that's like, yeah, right. There was the shirt, and there were a couple times where I talked about Haikyuu with some people, and they were cool people, right? But it's like, Yeah. I don't know. It's and yet now when I actually want to like do collabs and stuff, I don't really know. I'm not used to them. Like I don't actually know how to set them up and stuff because I haven't done them. Okay. Do. Yeah. Because the tough part I find is that, like, you never want to approach someone about a collab when you don't actually, like, know them and stuff, right? Problem is, I don't have time to get to know people. Like, literally, unless they're in, like, one of my streams or something, you know, or on the Discord, I don't have time. I do not have time. Yeah, totally, Goblin. That actually, that sounds like it'd be pretty fun. What I would probably want to do is, do, one-on-one VC first to, like, basically, what are those things that they talk about in like showbiz, but basically like chemistry tests, you know, just so that way it's like we're not, like, you don't want to meet someone on stream, right? Like that's just like where you're actually like talking to them and things. That just sounds all kinds of recipe for disaster. Like, even if there's someone that you could totally get along with, you know? Okay. But yeah, shoot me a DM and we can maybe set something like that up. Exactly. Yeah. If it's an interview where it's like that's part of the point, then sure. But even for those interviews, you want to have that little bit of like the 10, 15 minutes of talking beforehand, you know, to, like, you know, just get a feel for their vibe and stuff. A sec. Oh God, no. I've watched a fair amount of the abridged, and that was funny, but no, I do not have interest. Oh yeah, 80 gigs. Yeah, Doom Eternal is no joke. Okay. One thing I've always wanted to try doing on stream, because it's a silly game but it's fun, is hang on a sec. Let's switch this over. Oh right, you can't, it doesn't let you show stuff on Steam. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay. It's called Rounds. It's all, let's see. Where's a link to the game? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I just looked at it. It says Titty Goblin, you played it in January. You're like listed at the top of like, you know, people you know that play this. Yeah. It's so fun, right? It's so fun. Yep. And there's a mod to play in 4. Yep. It's a common thing that I love to play with some of my D&D group when we're not playing D&D or whatever, and we just want to like hang out and chill. And it is so much fun. It is insane. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But like, that's the best part of it. It's just, and I've wanted to play it on stream because it seems like the kind of thing where there would be a great opportunity for like the viewers getting invested because of the mounting like just chaos of it, you know? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I would love to at the very least get some time playing that with the community. But also that could be something we could test out Titty Goblin for like the seeing if we would, you know, if our energy, you know, works well for like actual like content as opposed to just hanging out. I need to send Discord message. Oh shit, Shunny Boy, that sounds awesome. Yes. Oh, I would love that so much. That sounds incredible. That sounds absolutely amazing. Yeah, I kind of love that. I kind of really love that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta head out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I will see you tomorrow morning for both more of this, but then also more Doom Eternal. So that'll be that. Hopefully we'll get some more writing done tomorrow. I'll see if I can come up with an idea beforehand of like something that would be nice and to the point. That way I'm not opening something up too big where I have to do all that boring scaffolding and stuff of setting up a bigger story. But yeah, I will catch y'all later. But I gotta go to my other job now. Love you tons, and I'll see you tomorrow.